It's a brand new week of KHL action. This Monday we got 7 games for you to enjoy. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching Daily KHL Update. We'll make our first stop at Novosibirsk, where Sibir go up against Kunlun Red Star from China. There's no scoring in the first 40, but then the Dragons explode with 3 unanswered goals in the third. First, Wojtek Kowalski scored with a power play from behind the goal line. That's his 5th goal and 20th point in 18 games. A few minutes later, Alexei Penikorovsky gives the puck to Jeffrey Kinraid, and Kinraid snipes it on the short side for his 2nd. And late in the period, Kunlun scored another power play goal to put it in a bag. Nikita Klistov nets his first, and Jesse Blacker and Andrei Kostitsyn pick up the assists. Magnus Hellberg stops 17 shots for his 4th shutout of the year, and Mike Kinnon's team wins 3-0. We travel to Omsk now, where Admiral, still led by Fredrik Stillman, visit Avangard. Midway through the opening period, Sean Morrison gets a game misconduct for spearing. The Hawks go on a long power play, and Ingrid Bobkov has to make a huge save in the first seconds of it. He shuts the door in front of Fyodor Kokrikov. Admiral survived the penalty and then scored the first goal of the game late in the period. Pavel Makarenko steals the puck and snaps it past Dominic Fort. 1-0 Admiral after 20. Avangard bring it back to even early in the second frame. Yuli Mikheyev finishes off the cross-ice feed by Andre Patterson. Tie game. Late in the period now, Avangard outshooting Admiral 32-8, and Yuli Mikheyev scores his 2nd of the night and 6th of the season to put Hawks in the lead. It's 2-1 home team after 40. But just a few minutes into the 3rd period, Admiral converted a power play to tie it up again. Vladimir Tkachov buries the rebound off the end boards. Robert Sabalich with the initial shot. Avangard retake the lead late in regulation as Semyon Koshlev snipes his 5th through a maze of players. I don't think Bobkov ever saw that shot. And that's our game-winning goal in this one. Avangard beat Admiral for the 4th consecutive time on home ice. 3-2 is your final. We go to Astana, Kazakhstan now, where Boris defend the ice against Amur. We'll pick it up from the second. Alexei Babaltsev has the puck behind the net. He gives it to Oleg Lee. Lee sees some room in front of him, takes a shot, and scores his 5th of the year. And this guy's particularly happy about it. Amur lead 1-0. Moving on to the 3rd period, Vital Akashov sets up Slava Ushenin for a blast from the point, and the puck is tipped in front by Dmitry Klopov. Former Russian World Junior scores his 1st of the year, and Amur take a 2-0 lead. A minute later, Boris collapsed defensively. Amur spring up for a 2-0 rush. Give and go between Alexei Babaltsev and Tomasz Zogorna, and the puck slides in. Babaltsev scores his 7th, and it's 3-0 Amur now. All Boris can get in this one is a consolation goal by Konstantin Pushkarov late in regulation. He steals the shutout from Yuka Metzla, but that's about it. Amur win their 4th consecutive game. 3-1 is your final. We head over to Chelyabinsk now, where Traktor play host to Red Army. Less than 4 minutes into the game, Chelyabinsk native Valery Nichushkin sends a dart from the right circle and scores on his former team. The Red and Blue lead 1-0. A few minutes into the 2nd period now, 4-on-4 hockey, Anton Burdasov drops it for Mikhail Grigorenko, and Grigorenko snipes it on the glove side past Pavel Pertzos. That's his 5th, and Red Army lead 2-0 now. And finally, 8 minutes into the 3rd period, another Chelyabinsk native, Sergei Shumakov, scores with a laser beam of a shot. Maxim Shelunov and Kirill Kaprizov with the assists. Lars Johansson stops 24 shots for his 1st career KHL shutout, and Red Army walk on to a 3-0 win on the road. And now to Magnitogorsk, where Metalurg challenged Slovan. Radek Smolnik faces Sergei Mazakin. And Magnitka captain shines in the 1st period. 11 minutes in, he slams it into the back of the net from the high slot. That's his 12th of the year. And a minute later, he sets up Nikita Pivtsakin for a point shot that also beats Mark Mazanets. Slovan swapped Mazanets for Jakub Stepanek after that, but it doesn't help them much. A minute later, Denis Kazyanov passes it to Grigorenko, and Grigorenko one-times it home for his 2nd of the year. Magnitka lead 3-0 after 20. Second period now, and Slovan get a goal back. Pavel Skalitsky finds the back of the net. Wait a second though. Head coach Ilya Vorobyov says Slovan had too many players on the ice at the time. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yes, there's 6 players in white jerseys. That doesn't count. Still 3-0 Magnitka. But Slovan still get on the board shortly after that. This time there's nothing wrong with it. Cole Viganova gets the marker while Ken Barker and Zach Boychuk draw the assists. Magnitka restored the 3-goal margin less than a minute into the third period. Nikita Pivtsakin scored another power play goal. That's his second of the game and 5th of the season. That's a wrap for this one. Slovan lose their 3rd consecutive game. 4-1 is the final. We're now in Yekaterinburg where Afton Belis hosts Yugra. And it's the visitors who score first in this one. Anton Porlov nets his 6th of the season less than 5 minutes in. Jakub Kovac does not look sharp on this play. Afton Belis get back even early in the second period as they convert on a power play. Evgeny Chisalin buries the rebound for his 6th. Midway through the period, Artem Mikheyev sends it in from the high slot for his 1st of the year to put Yugra back in the lead. Afton Belis forced overtime with the goal late in regulation by Gagarin Cup champion Francis Perret. Evgeny Chisalin gets one of the assists on the play. And this is how it ends. 2 minutes into the extra frame, Nikolai Timashov passes to Artem Gurev, and Gurev slams it home from the right circle. Game over. Afton Belis escaped the loss in regulation and win it in overtime. 3-2 is the final on this one. And there's just one more sport to tell you about. Kirill Kapustin scored a goal and picked up an assist as Lada took down Vitesse 3-1 on home ice. That's it for your daily KHL update. Do come back tomorrow though for 5 more games including Jokerit Ogbars and Dynamo Moscow versus Salavat Yulive. My name is Andreas Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.